While the gaming community waits for the rest of eternity for GTA 6, and gaming companies sell you the same game for another year in a row, Call of Duty! Let's talk about a positive in gaming for once. Dispatch, a telltale game that makes you choose between 3D characters you will simp for and watch a work of art every Wednesday. With over 1 million copies sold and a great fan base, it is no secret Dispatch is one of the best games of the year. So with that, is Dispatch Game of the Year?
I'ma show you how to make a pound cake!
Briefly, the plot starts with Robert Robertson, aka Mecha Man, trying to avenge his father's death by taking down Shroud, the villain. This goes horribly wrong and he finds himself working a desk job sending different heroes throughout the city of Torrance. Hey, shout out my city, man! Anyways, all the while you are doing this, you are met with such emotional decisions that will drive you crazy. Each decision actually impacts the outcome of your story, and you can't go back. Continuing on, the group of heroes that you send are called the Z-Team, each having their own unique abilities to send out on each mission, making the gameplay very strategic. And each character is given their own personality, which bounces off gamers. Which brings me to my first point, the cast. No matter what animation you are watching, the voice actor is the make it or break it to give the personality to a character. And dear viewer, Dispatch is no exception. The cast is amazing, ranging from one of the most famous actors to a regular YouTuber. Robert is played by Aaron Paul, a great actor famously known for his role in Need for Speed. Voice acts his role perfectly, acting as a depressed character we can all root for. Yeah, I guess he's pretty much like Jesse. Blonde Blazer, played by Erin Yvette, is phenomenal in her role, as she has done games like Firewatch, and her voice acting sells the chemistry between her and Robert. Invisigal, played by Laura Bailey, is also great, and holy, the amount of love this character online gets is crazy. I will get into that later. We frickin' have Jeffrey Wright, a great actor. He plays Chase, and as if recording this, I have not seen the next episode, so hopefully he's alive. Please be alive. Moist Critical also joins the cast as Sonar, portraying his character in such a likable way since his Oscar performance role in Hunger Games. And my personal favorite, yes I am biased, Jacksepticeye plays Punch Up, the Irish lad whose favorite move is to punch people in the nuts.
Thought he seemed salty.
And yeah, the rest of the cast is definitely good too, and you can recognize them from other roles. Not only playing or watching the story unfold is fun due to the voice actors giving heart to these characters, but every time you look on screen, you can't help but love the way it looks. Secondly, animation. The animation team has done a phenomenal job with this game, and immediately needs to be transferred to be working on. No hate to their animation team, I just think they can genuinely help the PNGs. But that new teaser was sick! Back to it, I also think that this studio has done some impressive creative work in this game. Take a look at this. Isn't that just so cool? This studio has also worked on previous Telltale games like The Walking Dead, which is very awesome, considering it built a great community in gaming. Which brings me to my favorite point. Third, the community. The community of Dispatch is the personification of heaven slightly on earth. It is one of the very few communities where we see respect for other people's decisions. For the most part. The most interesting aspect of the game comes down to its decision making, and I think it is most heavily influenced by the community of this game. Whether it is a decision to make a joke or fire someone really important, it will be talked about. And now the most debated part of the game. Blonde Blazer and Invisigal. This will be a debate talked about for centuries. In a time where people want to be dominated, this is where the community hits hard. Yes, many people love Invisigal, but there's still a lot of people who love Blonde Blazer, and I think it's just pure art to choose between them. And if you're asking me who I choose, Phenomenon solos both. A very honorable mention of this game is the music. It is just so freaking sick. Anyways, overall, I have been following this game when it first came out, and I think it's freaking awesome. The next 2 episodes have been perfectly set up, and I hope that no one dies. Please age well. If you haven't gave it a go, I suggest you should. I want to know what decisions you make and leave them in the comments. And with that, will Dispatch win Game of the Year? Simple answer, yeah. I think it can win Game of the Year. Who's up for some karaoke? No!
I'm a bitch. My name's Robert, such a bitch whose name is Robert. I'm a bitch, yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm such a fucking bitch. I have no hopes, I have no dreams. And a tiny little thing, and it doesn't even function anyway. Because every record's function, exactly take me as I am. Just tiny little bitch, have a man. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I will change, and today won't mean a thing. Poetry, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner and a saint. I do not feel ashamed, I'm your hell.